Well, howdy, strangers. Caleb here. It's been a while since I've actually posted a video, and for good reason. When we did our clinics, the schedule has gotten a lot more hectic than usual. So doing videos every week kind of went by the wayside because every night that we didn't have a clinic, or a day we didn't have a clinic, was our day off slash traveling day. So that meant no time to do videos and really no time to do really anything. So it's been a pretty long trip so far. I think the last vlog I did was on the second leg, which was almost a month ago. And what I can do is fill in from there. So after the second leg, we went to Louisiana, Lafayette area, and then we went I think another part of Louisiana, don't really know it offhand. But then we went to Texas, went all the way through Texas. We did a couple in Beaumont, and then we were pretty close to Houston at that time, and then we went to we went to Arkansas, to Fort Smith, and then went up to Hutchinson, Kansas. Now, most people know that I was in town in Kansas City for a couple days, so surprise if you didn't know, but it was good seeing everybody, I'll tell you that. It was good seeing everybody at church, so it wasn't for granted, but it was a good break from everything. Got to see the family, got to see the pup, so it was a really good time. But after that, we made the long drive down to Lubbock, Texas, and we were there for almost a week. And it's a really nice area. Oh, I also forgot to mention that we were in San Antonio for like a day. San Antonio it could be a spot that if I ever wanted to move somewhere else, San Antonio would be it. Really nice area, real clean. The Riverwalk is really nice. But we went to San Antonio. Our last stop in Texas was Lubbock, like I said. So we were there for a week. It's a pretty nice area. That's another area that I wouldn't mind living in, even though it's Texas Tech area. But it's still pretty nice. The campus is really big, really huge, very beautiful campus. I'm not used to having everything on flat land for a campus. Everything is on a hill or on a mountain, pretty much. So it was a good change of pace. But after we went to Lubbock, we made the long trek out to California, and that was a lot of fun, let me tell you. It was great being in the car for 14-15 hours straight. But being in California was a bit different, but it was a lot of fun. We didn't really get to do much because, like I said, we had clinics. Our travel days were pretty close together, and when we did something, it was pretty much just for a couple hours, and then we had to move on. Like, when we got into California, we went to a Anaheim agent. Is it Anaheim? Or is it Los Angeles? I think it's Los Angeles Angels. We went to a game there. And then we went to Fresno, because we had a couple clinics there. We did 2 clinics there, and then we did a day in San Francisco. So we went to San Francisco for a Giants game, which was a lot of fun. It was one of my favorite ballparks so far on the tour because we went to Houston for a game. That was pretty impressive, but so far my favorite has been San Francisco because it's right on the bay. Just a really nice ballpark that's laid out. Got some pretty good pictures. The view is amazing because you have the bay in the background in front of behind the outfield. It's pretty famous for when Barry Bonds was with the Giants because he hit all those home runs into McCovey Cove, which is the cove behind the stadium. You also had a couple giant vessels in the back, which was pretty cool. But before the game, we went to the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, you have to go to the Golden Gate Bridge when you're in San Francisco. It's kind of a requirement. Got a couple pictures of Alcatraz. We didn't get to go on a tour because we were on a limited schedule, so I was pretty bummed about that, but it was still a lot of fun. So after that, we drove all night to Sacramento. Spent a couple of days in Sacramento to do our clinics, and then we made a 2-hour drive after one of our clinics to Reno, and then we woke up from Reno around 8 o'clock and left to go to Denver, Colorado, and that's where we are now. So we have pretty much a week off. We've been in Denver for a couple days, and then we're making the trek out to Minnesota and doing the final 3 weeks or stretch of the tour. So we have Minnesota, Cleveland, Iowa, St. Louis, and Indianapolis. Those are our last stops for the tour. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it so far. Still looking for a job. Haven't had anything come up yet, but I've been trying to apply as much as I can, as fast as I can. But you gotta just kind of hold out hope and keep praying about it, and hopefully it'll go your way. If not, just gotta keep going. But I'm gonna end the video there. I'll try to put some pictures at the end, but I'm thinking about doing a complete video just with the photos, because I have photos from all the way back in Louisiana to now of what we did and all that other stuff. I did post some to my Instagram, so if you do have an Instagram account, just do me a favor and just follow me, and you can kind of follow along with what we're doing and see where I've been and all that other stuff. But if you're not, that's fine. I'll try to do a just a video of all my photos, because I've got almost 200 photos, and I'll just do that as a separate video, so it should come up right after this one airs. So it might be at least a day or two before this video of photos comes up. So other than that, I hope everybody's having fun. I know I am. See ya.